Hello everyone, welcome back to Team Auto Trend channel. This is your Viprajesh again from Coimbatore today. I am here again with the Tata Intra V50, the latest compact pickup truck from Tata Motors. Yes, we have already driven the Tata Intra V50 at Hyderabad. They in fact took us for a proper off-road event and we also drove it on road as well, and the performance was great. But yes, we have not yet done a proper mileage test for this pickup truck, and today we are over here exactly for that. As you can see, this 1.5 ton payload capacity of the Tata Intra has been completely utilized by 70 water cans over here. So now this Intra V50 has got total 1.4 tons of load over here at the back, and this essentially is the base variant of the Intra V50, which means while this does not get air conditioning, it is still getting the same 1.5 liter turbo diesel engine producing 220 Newton meters of maximum torque. And I'm going to test this Intra V50 out for actual on-road real-time mileage as well. So from Coimbatore over here, we are next going to a diesel pump where we will completely fill the tank with diesel and then travel all the way to 100 kilometers and then return back 100 kilometers to see how does this actually perform in terms of real life mileage, and we are going to do a proper test for that. So let's get on with that. But before that, please make sure to subscribe to our channel as we provide detailed reviews of all variants of all cars along with such commercial vehicles as well. And this is the first mileage test we are doing for a commercial vehicle. So please do support us by liking and sharing this video. Best of all, you can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as well. Let's get on with this mileage test, shall we? This Tata Intra V50 has been provided to us by URD Motors Private Limited, Tata Motors Commercial Showroom in Coimbatore. The V50 is currently the largest version of the Tata Intra range, providing more of everything including power, capacity, load body size and mechanical upgrades. Competing with the likes of the new Mahindra Bolero Max pickup truck, the Intra V50 boasts of better load capacity at a maximum 1500 kilos, also providing the longest load bay in this range at 9.8 feet. Today, this Intra V50 is going to be loaded to the maximum, and the load we have chosen includes 70 water containers of 20 kilograms each. These 70 water containers are tightly packed for simulating the actual usage of the Intra V50 by daily drivers. So along with the 1400 kilograms of payload, there will also be 2 occupants in the cabin, including myself. The Intra V50 has got a fuel tank capacity of 35 liters, and this vehicle supposedly has already got 5 liters in the fuel tank. So for a proper accurate test of mileage, we are also going to make sure that we will be refueling diesel again at the same pump after returning. So as I already said, there was already 5 liters in the fuel tank and 30.42 liters of diesel was filled in the tank before automatic cutoff. As usual, before starting the drive, I'm going to reset the trip meter.
That I'm a lonely soul, would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more.
Yes folks, finally we are on the way to 100 kilometers, wherever the 100 kilometers is. So from Coimbatore at this point, since we filled up diesel, the 100 kilometer mark is at around Bhavani, which comes after Avinashi, Perundurai and almost near E Road. So we are going all the way there and then we will return back. So on this mileage drive, we have Mr. Shashi Kumar with us from URD Tata Motors.
Good evening, sir. My name is Shashi Kumar. I am working from URD Motors. Today driving Intra for the loaded test drive and mileage test, sir.
Yeah. Alright. So that's what we are going to do. Now, since we started after filling diesel, we have crossed 12 kilometers approximately. So, yep, it is going to be a reasonably good drive because as you can see, this cabin is quite spacious. We have already driven the Intra V50 at Hyderabad, but that was on the plain road without any mileage test or anything. That vehicle still had 1.5 tons of load at the back, and today we also have 1400 kilos, 1.4 tons at the back. So it is almost going to be, easy because I feel easy to drive, and as you can see, I feel so comfortable over here. One unique thing of this Intra V50 is that the cabin design is very intelligent, so that even if you don't have AC, this base variant does not have AC. but still there is more than enough airflow inside the cabin, which means you don't have to worry. You don't have to sweat, you don't have to be uncomfortable. It is quite surprising. Even though the outside heat is so much, it is so hot, so sweaty, but in this cabin I am not feeling all that sweatiness and all. It is quite comfy. And this engine, it is a 1.5 liter turbo diesel engine. I think this is the same engine seen on the Tata Nexon as well. So the power torque is pretty good. You get 220 Newton meters of maximum torque, which is more than that seen on my Ertiga. That is quite a revealing thing. And even with such load, carrying speeds is not at all difficult. It goes rather well. Now itself I am doing around 71 km per hour, and if I want more power, this vehicle can do that. It can easily reach 80 km per hour speed limit. Quite nice then. So I think this trip is not going to be much of a hassle, and it's going to be over really soon. Okay, let's see that. Catch up with you later.
Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me?
While this 1.5 litre 80 horsepower engine has got the potential to easily reach 80 km per hour, in the interest of better mileage, I am maintaining around 70 km per hour. Cruising in 5th gear at this speed is relaxing for the engine as well.
Taking a hold of me. Love wasn't meant to be. Love wasn't meant to be an enemy. Take all my energy. Take all my energy. Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me?
So yes folks, after crossing E Road, we are just about to reach the 100 km mark, where we will exactly take a U-turn. And yes, we have reached 100 kilometers, and in this 100 kilometer drive, only 1 bar of the fuel gauge has reduced, which seems to be pretty good for such a pickup truck with full load. So I think we have done good over here, but we can expect the results only after returning. So here we take a U-turn and head back.
That blaze, you want that kiss, and want that kiss. Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me? I've been searching, always wanted more. Can you hear me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul?
At around the 150 kilometer mark, another bar in the fuel gauge has also reduced. Since this is a throughout highway drive, the efficiency seems to be pretty good. So folks, at around 8 PM in the evening, we have returned back, and the vehicle has done exactly 200 kilometers. This 200 kilometers is calculated exactly from the same Indian Oil fuel station where we started from, and we are heading back to the same diesel pump to get an actual calculation of the mileage. So fingers crossed and hope to get the best figures.
Taking a hold of me. Love wasn't meant to be. Love wasn't meant to be an enemy. Take all my energy. Take all my energy.
Yeah, that's it, 13.75 liters for exactly 200 kilometers of drive. Well, now it is time to unleash the calculator. So it is exactly 200 kilometers divided by 13.75 liters. And that is the mileage figure folks, 14.54 kilometer per liter, which is pretty similar to some premium cars, I guess. So folks, as you can see, this Intra V50 has done exactly 200 kilometers in our hands, and as of now we have filled 13.75 liters of diesel right now after reaching over here, which means the economy translates to 14.5 kilometer to the liter, which is great for this mini pickup mid-size category because it has 1.4 tons of load at the back, and still it has performed this well. We maintained decent speeds ranging from say maximum 70 to 75 kilometers, and sometimes it also reached around 80, which is the top speed of this vehicle, which means the economy is seriously very impressive and very good. So this Tata Intra V50, the pricing of this vehicle you can see on the screen right now. According to me, this seems like the best all-rounder in this category in terms of economy, comfort and overall performance as well. Do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this Tata Intra V50. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.